Hello and welcome to the Simplified series. This series is designed to simplify complex health science. Each episode explains how a core system functions and what supports long-term stability. Today's episode focuses on nervous system regulation, the control system that governs digestion, mood, inflammation, and recovery. Most health challenges don't just begin with symptoms. They often begin with dysregulation. Energy issues, digestive problems, mood instability, chronic stress, these are all often downstream expressions of a nervous system that's operating in a constant state of threat. I'm Christopher Gabriel, the founder of Life Science Performance, and this series is focused on nervous system regulation because regulation is the foundation that everything else in our health is built upon. The nervous system acts as the control center for the body. It determines how we digest food, how we respond to stress, how we regulate our emotions, and how effectively the body repairs and recovers. When the nervous system is regulated, the body interprets safety. Digestion improves, inflammation decreases, mood stabilizes, and cognitive clarity increases. When the nervous system is dysregulated, on the other hand, the opposite occurs. The body prioritizes survival over repair. Our digestion slows. Inflammatory signaling increases. Emotional reactivity rises. And I want to pause here and say that so many of our behaviors are not the product of a personal flaw or weakness. It's truly adaptive biology responding to a perceived threat. One of the most important distinctions to understand is between the two branches of the autonomic nervous system. The sympathetic branch, which governs fight or flight, it mobilizes energy and it sharpens our focus and prepares the body for action. The parasympathetic branch governs rest, digest, and repair. It supports our immune function, gut motility, hormonal balance, and emotional regulation. Health truly depends on the flexibility between these states, not the dominance of one or the other. Modern life and modern context, however, keeps many people locked into chronic sympathetic activation. Poor sleep, psychological stress, inflammatory diets, and constant overstimulation all reinforce this pattern. Over time, the nervous system learns that stress is the baseline. And this is where regulation becomes so essential. Nervous system regulation is the process of retraining the body to recognize safety again. It's not about eliminating stress. It's about restoring our body's adaptability. When regulation improves, gut health improves as a downstream effect. The vagus nerve, the primary communication pathway between the gut and the brain, functions more efficiently, inflammation decreases, neurotransmitter signaling stabilizes. This is why addressing gut health, mood, or performance without really addressing the nervous system so often falls short. In this series, we'll be exploring how nervous system states shape digestion and mood, the role of the vagus nerve in gut-brain communication, how inflammation and stress reinforce each other, and the daily practices that actually move the system towards regulation. I'm going to give you practical tips and tools to regulate your body. There's so much truth that regulation truly precedes optimization. Safety precedes healing. Understanding this changes how we approach health entirely. In the next episode, I'll be breaking down the nervous system directly and how it controls digestion and gut function, and why stress blocks healing at the biological level. Take care.